Ukraine vs Moscow drones attack war. On March 11, 2025, Moscow experienced its largest drone attack since the onset of the Russian-Ukrainian conflict in 2022. Ukrainian forces launched approximately 337 drones targeting various regions in Russia, with 91 directed at the Moscow Oblast. Details of the attack. Casualties and damage. The assault resulted in the deaths of 2 workers at a meat warehouse and injuries to 18 others, including 3 children. Residential areas were also affected, with debris causing damage to apartment buildings. Airspace disruptions. In response to the threat, Moscow's 4 major airports temporarily suspended operations, leading to flight diversions and delays. Ukrainian perspective. Ukrainian officials have not publicly commented on the specifics of the drone attack. However, Ukraine has previously demonstrated its capability to conduct long-range drone operations targeting strategic locations within Russia. International reactions. The international community expressed concern over the escalation. The United States and Ukraine agreed to a 30-day ceasefire proposal, aiming to halt missile, drone, and bomb attacks. This agreement includes a significant deal on rare earth minerals, signifying a long-term partnership. U.S. President Donald Trump expressed hopes that Russia would join the ceasefire, marking a potential move towards lasting peace. The March 11, 2025, drone attack on Moscow represents a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict, highlighting the evolving nature of warfare and the increasing role of unmanned aerial vehicles in modern military strategies. The incident underscores the urgency for diplomatic efforts to achieve a sustainable peace agreement between the involved parties. On September 10, 2024, Moscow experienced its largest drone attack since the onset of the Russian-Ukrainian conflict in 2022. Ukrainian forces launched approximately 144 drones targeting the Russian capital and surrounding regions, resulting in significant disruptions and damage. Scale and targets. The assault involved 144 drones directed at various strategic locations within Moscow and neighboring areas. Residential districts, including Ramenskoye in Moscow Oblast, were among the affected zones, with reports indicating that dozens of homes were damaged. Casualties. The attack led to the tragic loss of at least 1 life. In Ramenskoye, a woman was killed, and another individual was injured when drone debris struck an apartment building, igniting a fire that affected multiple floors. Airspace disruptions. In response to the threat, Moscow's major airports temporarily suspended operations, leading to the diversion of approximately 30 flights to ensure passenger safety. This incident marked a significant escalation in the conflict, as it was the largest drone offensive against Russia since the war began. The attack underscored Ukraine's increasing capability and willingness to target strategic locations deep within Russian territory. Russian authorities condemned the assault, labeling it a terrorist act and reiterating their justification for ongoing military operations in Ukraine. International reactions. The international community expressed concern over the escalation. The United Nations highlighted the potential for increased civilian casualties and infrastructure damage, urging both parties to exercise restraint. Neighboring countries, particularly those in NATO, monitored the situation closely due to the proximity of the attacks to alliance borders. Conclusion. The September 10, 2024, drone attack on Moscow represented a pivotal moment in the Russian-Ukrainian conflict, illustrating the evolving nature of warfare and the increasing role of unmanned aerial vehicles in modern military strategies. The incident highlighted the potential for rapid escalation and the importance of diplomatic efforts to mitigate